Yeah, you follow me?
I follow.
Access is key, and we need to know about that key.
And sometimes they might tell us something. Did I close this
They
door?
might tell the interviewer something else. Yes.
Yes, I did. Okay.
No. Anyway.
Alright. Murder and key. Got it. Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Space back for more Murderous Muses. We're going to talk about keys.
Well, I'll let myself out. It's locked. Where do you keep your key?
I don't know if you've ever vomited into your mouth mid-sentence live on air, but I just did, and it's not pleasant.
Okay.
What did she say? Okay, we already knew that she didn't know about the key. Something.
Well, we knew that she knew about the key because she said it's locked. Where do you keep your key?
Where do... Oh, yeah, well, we already knew that.
Yeah.
Do I have that as in there?
Let's see.
I can put you in touch with the locksmith, if you like. Sometimes I get a murder robbery, and I arrange getting the locks changed for the family. It's gone missing, you say?
Interesting.
So, what did she say about that? I was writing notes. What?
She said I could put you in touch with the locksmith. Sometimes I arrange getting keys changed for people that are the victims of murder, burglaries. But it's missing, you say. But I think that was the original key, not the current key. But I could be wrong.
Okay, yeah. That wasn't actually helpful for either, because we already had that.
Well, it wasn't an accident. They knew the risks. He didn't even spend that long down there. A few days, maybe? He was just supposed to be collecting some coal samples. 3 months later, he was dead.
Who was dead?
Something about a miner that died after 3 weeks?
Oh, interesting. When it runs out of eyes, it just goes to a normal painting again.
Weird.
We don't have any more murder or key.
Oh. Do you want to save the eyes? We can recycle the eyes, see what happens. No, I think we should just move on, honestly.
Well, let's see what happens if we put this one that has no eyes on there.
Yeah.
We cannot recycle it. We could add another eye.
Yeah, but I think we can keep the eyes as well.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't know,
I don't necessarily know what getting more information would do.
Yeah, judging just from those two, we already got that information in a different way anyway.
Yeah. Not sure what the deal... Oh, diamond is the thing that was missing, the diamond ox statue.
Oh. What does it say for Lilith?
We asked her about it. She said she really liked it. But we did get disagreement for everybody, and that doesn't cost an eye, so that was important.
Alright, I think we're done.
Okay.
Alright, let me save my notes.
Glad to hear you survived. I'm not worried about intruders. It's the boredom that'll kill you. 3 nights on, 4 nights off. Just 2 more to do, and then you're done. Unless you're stuck in a time loop, playing the same 3 days, over and over again. Just kidding.
I'm going to hang up on you now.
Did we... We didn't listen to all of Higgins' stuff, Dave.
Yeah, we did.
We didn't listen to him about the orc.
That room didn't exist. Because we went down this hallway, and that was where the questions were. This room does not exist when we are in the other world.
If you're sure. Alright, well, we'll collect everything this time, and we'll figure... What is that?
It's just a frame.
Yeah, let's collect everything this time.
Painting of purple waters engulfing fishing boats.
I love purple waters.
Engulfing fishing boats.
Oops. Oh, you can't get... Can't pick them all up at once?
I probably could.
Yeah.
A deserted place of worship.
2, 3.
Ethereal figure pressed against the veil of reality. Oh.
Staffroom key.
Interesting. Curling trees against a blue-red sunset. Curling tree. Oh god, those are wavy.
5. And 6.
Nope. 5. A rock formation resting at sunset.
1 to your... Yeah.
Gathering of birds depicted above the annual fair.
Okay.
Alright. First step, break room.
What the fuck?
Isn't
What the fuck?
that...
What's on the back of the door?
That's Poe and Monroe!
Poe and Monroe. And the thing from... So this universe is connected. Or at least the dream part is.
Gray's paintings? What in God's name is that?
I don't know. You didn't look at it long enough for me to actually see.
It's like a squid octopus thing?
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe.
I think this might just be a what do you call it? Yeah, see, it's a...
Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe, the complete first season on VHS.
Yeah, it's, what do you call it? A thing room. It's a fun room. It's the reference room.
Oh, here we go. Happens at Gallery Argenta, stays at Gallery Argenta. Please do not take works of art home, Sasha.
Well, if we know Sasha's uniformly writing disappears, it's not her.
Oh?
Can you interact with the demon?
I'm sitting on the bench now. That's weird.
Interact with... Ask her a question.
I can't interact with any of these. They're not actually things.
Yeah, so it's just a little spoiler. The reference, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
I
can't think of the word right now.
Callback.
Oh,
Merlehaven Chapel. This one is this one.
Nope.
Merlehaven
yes.
welcomes people of all religions, and today, Merlehaven Chapel is at the heart of the community, hosting weddings, burials, and ceremonies that mark the quarter and cross-quarter moons. Mordecai frequented the chapel as a child, up until his mother died.
Interesting. The Loop. Aurora Woods. That's wavy.
Yeah,
Gray's painting of the Aurora Woods is often compared to Edvard Munch's The Scream for the curvature they share. But Merlehaven residents have noticed another pattern. For them, the Aurora Woods is sister to the undulating hills, and they do share physical borders.
Creepy. Do we have a docks? I think that's...
Maybe the blue... Yeah, no.
There we go.
Merlehaven is still a major fishing venue, and its shores offer plentiful supplies, enough to keep the whole island fed for years. The docks pictured here are built on the very same site the original settlers landed.
Interesting. Flock of Starlings. That's this
We got
one.
that one. Yeah.
One surprising fact in Merlehaven's natural history is the dramatic increase in starlings populating the island. Numbers of these iridescent birds have massively declined on the UK mainland, yet Merlehaven seems to attract more and more every day, leading to several spectacular and prophetic murmurations. What magic power does the island hold over these birds?
A murmuration of birds is an actual thing. It's also kind of creepy to see.
That's definitely not either those. Shattering.
Some rocks.
Is the doorway... The doorway might be that creepy one.
Yeah, I'm not excited about that. Maybe it's Henge?
Spirits. No. Oh, yeah, that could be Henge.
Yep.
The Henge is a rock formation that was allegedly home to the last ill-fated great orc before being consumed by the founding fissures. The distance and angle of each stone also correlates with the Fibonacci sequence, which spiritual people believe affords it a great focus of power.
Weird.
Right. Yeah, try the spirits with that spirit.
It's gotta be.
You were just there, Dave.
No, the doorway. Nope, you're right, spirits. Shut up.
Merlehaven is famously close to the spirit world, with many saying the fabric of the universe is stretched unnaturally thin here. Gray believed that most past inhabitants of Merlehaven were still on the island, including his mother.
Which is why you should never have mirrors in your house. Or at least where you sleep.
You say that, and now I'm immediately thinking of the mirror that's in my bedroom facing my bed. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Space.
I would turn that around.
It's hung on the wall. It doesn't go anywhere.
I've just had a call from Lord Barnet asking to loan one of Gray's portraits. They're having a charity auction. They want a centrepiece. Could you be a love and pick one for me? Just leave it in reception. I'll call in for it. I'll be back tomorrow.
Choose a portrait for Sasha. Pick one of the six suspect portraits from the main gallery. Okay.
Who
do we take?
Should we pick?
Right.
Who do we most suspect? I think that's what it's asking us.
Right now, I suspect either Sunday or Professor
Lilith.
Myers.
Really? Myers?
Yeah. Why
So
do you
didn't
suspect
know
Lilith?
about the key? You just literally said that the orc went missing and she left the
Oh,
orc.
that's right. Well, Professor Myers is saying she definitely didn't know about the key.
Right.
Same with Sunday. But,
Yeah, so the most obvious is Lilith.
But it seems like everybody knew about the key.
Yeah, but why would you think Myers?
Because she's very evasive in her answers.
Myers doesn't care about the murder. She cares about herself. I don't think so.
Okay, so Lilith or Sunday? Which one do you think?
I vote Lilith.
Alright.
But it could be Sunday.
I'm wondering if this means that we're not going to be able to ask her questions tonight, though.
Of the suspects, I think Myers is the least suspect at the moment.
Okay.
Just, yeah. I don't know why you think I'm the right person to ask.
Cool. 3 nights, 3 galleries, one behind the other, blasted corridors. H. Yeah, we are missing the painting.
Oops. Find a new gallery every night.
Something has changed.
Anyway, we need to ask Higgins about the new paintings we put up.
Yep.
No, this one.
Merlehaven is a godless place, with a religion that tries to please all faiths, adopting pieces it fancies from all of them. Ironically, the chapel wasn't very welcoming at all, and was the site of hundreds of ritual executions that included anyone accused of witchcraft and anyone that spoke out against Mage Scrivener at the time.
Gotcha. Murders.
Lots and lots
The
of
Aurora
murders.
Woods really do scream Allegedly, due to their strange molecular structure, they let out an unpleasant shrieking sound each time they are hit by an axe. I think it's more to do with all the drownings they've seen. Either way, I'd use a chainsaw.
Fucking asshole.
If you're lucky, you might be able to convince a helicopter pilot to land in some unmarked grassy knoll to pick you up. But since there's no airport on the island, the only way in or out is through this ungodly dock. Merlehaven is mostly surrounded by sharp, gangly underwater protuberances, and the dock is where fewest are found. But they still take out the odd ship or two.
Okay. Sounds like a really shitty place to live.
Starlings are Earth's spiritual guardians that often migrate to places where immense evil is brewing. In Merlehaven's case, they're gathering on the very creature that rose out of the ocean almost 70 years ago. What do they know that we don't?
There it is.
Mordecai's depiction of a spirit was commissioned as an advertising poster and postcard for the Merlehaven Center for Tourism. There's nothing remotely spooky or accurate about it.
I feel like that's a huge lie. There is something accurate about it, and it's quite spooky.
Okay.
Everyone knows Henge is used by the Luxyrus cult as a summoning circle to bring forth whatever their latest fancy is. It was, however, created by a man-made explosion during the founding fishers' search for coal.
So there's nothing spooky about it at all. Is that all of them? 1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. Oh. They occupy me with their stories, but it's the police interviews that will help me solve this murder. 3 questions, all in order, then touch their names. Okay, we did figure that out.
We did thankfully figure that out. We
Yeah.
need to find the new... here. We need to take the keys. We need to figure out how to do this puzzle.
No, we did this puzzle. It's 3 eyes, 2 eyes, 1 eye key, and then it turns into a key.
Okay.
I was just trying to figure out how, what the logic was, but we already did.
I feel like that hint isn't that good, even though we did figure it out eventually. Anyway.
Access is key. Wait, we've already seen this.
Gray's killer.
Oh, we've already seen that.
Strange.
Does the... Oh.
Here we go.
The hallway goes farther now.
A new episode? Yeah, here we go.
Drugged by ketamine.
Delicious. Mordecai Gray was subdued before his murder in the most devious of ways, by a debilitating injection to the neck. A toxicology report from the coroner revealed that Gray had been dosed with a near-perfect amount of ketamine, just enough to tranquilize him without inducing a heart attack. So our murderer knew exactly what they were doing. Or maybe they got lucky. Either way, Gray was thought to have staggered around for dozens of seconds until he finally lost consciousness. The method of delivery is still disputed. Some reports say it was via syringe, whilst others believe it was a tranquilizer dart, such as the ones favored by boar hunters on Merlehaven. What does this mean for our investigation, though? Well, the murderer needed access to the drug, a syringe or dart, and perhaps some medical knowledge, unless dosage is something they could easily look up on a public worldwide resource electronically.
Okay, so they needed to have access to ketamine. and some method of delivering it.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got? Undulating Hills, Heart Magic. Opportunity, Supernatural, Undulating Hills. Okay.
We don't have Lilith's photo, though, so...
Yeah. Let's start with Dominique. Oh, wait, hold on.
Telephone box. It's where they said there was a... Pick up the phone. Do we have a number? Call the operator.
It's Simon Says. 7, 3, 5. For anybody that doesn't know what this is a rotary phone. They existed before digital phones.
7351.
Yep. 3, 5, 1, 2.
73512. Yeah, so you would put your finger where the number is and rotate it all the way to the right, then let it go, and then do the next number.
And then the number of clicks that you hear is how it determines how to step through.
What?
How it determines what number you're calling.
Yes.
Wasn't really a puzzle.
What?
Okay, so they did get all of their eyes back. We did keep the eye, too. Hey.
That is creepy.
With a silhouette
Creepy
on a
thing.
string. Okay.
I feel like we're gonna have to... Oh, we've got Athblights as well. What does her video say?
Higgins said he was having strange dreams at the beginning. What type of dreams? I don't want to know. Just, if it starts to affect your work, then maybe see a doctor. I'm useless at these kind of things.
So Higgins used to be an employee. Interesting.
No, but not that.
What?
Did Higgins used to be doing our job and we sort of get sucked into the gallery at night? Is that what's going on?
Apparently. Okay. Opportunity is not here.
Do we need opportunity?
Opportunity.
So what's the blank one? Can we go from the next one to the blank one? Is that what?
So Undulating Hills skips to Supernatural. Let's see what happens if we do Undulating Hills. Because Professor Myers needs Undulating Hills.
Yeah.
It's not like the henge. The hills sucks power from up here and drags it down there. Whereas the henge is like a magnifying glass. It amplifies everything.
Okay. Opportunity. Why am I doing that? Okay. I also don't know what these urns are for. I'm sure they're going to be important soon, but... Alright, since we've already started with Myers, let's just keep going with her. Dreams.
Miss Darcy preyed on young men in bars, took them home and cut out their hearts. She said she'd been hypnotized by Mr. Darcy from the TV. And that every time Mr. Darcy said the word love in her dreams, it was a trigger for her to find her next victim. 7 bodies.
Damn!
6 months for each.
That's not really relevant, though.
It's not. Problem.
So wait, what did it turn into? Undulating Hills?
Undulating Hills turned into Opportunity.
It did turn into Opportunity.
Yeah.
So I was right.
So it's a blank plaque, but it's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim park. She's spreading lies about the manor, saying we're torturing inmates, starving them. Nobody reads her little paper anyway, but it's harmful nonetheless.
I don't know if that's any relevant at all.
It's not, but this is.
I'm sure you already know there's ketamine at the manor.
Do you have access to it?
I have a key, yes.
Anything gone missing recently?
I don't know. I'd have to check.
She had access. So she had opportunity. Because remember, the 3 things that you need to get somebody as a suspect are means, motive, and opportunity. So she had opportunity, but she didn't have a motive, as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
She has no reason to kill him.
Although Sunday is looking way more suspect
Yeah.
if she can get her hands on it.
And then...
I can literally get away with murder. Millhaven's police department is run by myself and Justice Hoon.
So yeah,
okay,
she has opportunity but no motive.
Okay. Oh. Hey.
And she does have the means as well. She's a means, so we'll put that down.
Alright, well, next time on Character Select, more investigating. Ooh.
Is that another eye?
Yeah, I'm just finding them now. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And I'm paranoid that eyes are everywhere.
Eye hunting. Yeah, I feel like we've
probably missed a few.
Walls have eyes.
Don't say that.